Welcome once again to Talking Horses. It's myself, Justin Byrne, and Mark Monkhouse of www.comracinguae.com, and we're here at the Meydan Hotel once again to discuss the races this week, starting off with Meydan and then looking at Jebel Ali. 13 races to cover, so we'll try to be quick and give you our thoughts. Race number 1 at Meydan is the Purebred Arabian Al Maktoum Challenge Round 2. And I already know why I like in this. I picked him for the World Cup last year, and I think he's had his prep run and he's maybe ready now. Do you agree that Versac PY has got a big chance?
Yeah, he's got a big chance. He got the first 6 from last year running again here. Last time won by Alba Latour, who's again of course in the race. I've gone for Rabat de Carrère actually. I think he's just shown a little bit of a better form at the moment, and although Versac ran pretty well at Abu Dhabi, I believe only got beat 2 lengths by Razik.
Going very, very wide, I'll say.
Sure.
He travelled wide the whole way.
Yeah,
like ridiculously wide.
Coming round the opposite way this time, of course, at Meydan. He'll run a good race. But I've just gone for Rabat de Carrère with Sylvester de Souza, who rode him last time. Just didn't get home over the mile when beaten a length and a half by Nazim, and this further distance. I'm hoping it'll suit him a little bit better.
See, I'm completely opposite with you. I don't think the further distance will suit him. When he ran 10 furlongs in the UK, he was beaten 5 lengths.
No, I don't care about the Arabians, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think they have trips myself. I know what you're saying.
I disagree. Having had one that used to stop as soon as he went past a mile. He'd stop and ask for a coffee if he went a mile and 4 yards. I disagree with that, but that's what puts me off him anyway.
Yeah.
Obviously, his recent form at Meydan's good. Yeah. Versac PY, I was down in Abu Dhabi for that race, and I mean he went miles wide. Don't actually think, to be fair to Paul Hannigan, that he was very hard on him, or Dane O'Neill. Sorry, Dane was on him that day. I don't think he was very hard on him. I think he kept him on the bridle pretty much most of the way, and when he was beaten, and he's only beaten 2 lengths.
Yeah.
I think the trip suits. I think, speaking to Erwin, he'd prefer it if it was an extra mile, because I think this horse just gets better and better the further it goes. And the second non-World Cup night, roughly over this trip, I think it was an extra 50 metres or so on World Cup night. Is this 1950? Yeah. Oh no, it's his 11 furlongs.
It's 2000.
So, a furlong less on World Cup. He was only beaten just over a length running on. I think this will suit him, and the only worry for me is he does have that proverbial bridesmaid dress. He always seems to find one.
Yeah, that's what. Literally, I mean, I wouldn't put you off the first 6 that finished last year.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, Alba Latour, I just felt he's just got a bit to make up on Rabat de Carrère. That's why I've gone for the other Rabat de Carrère. Versac, like you say, has a habit of coming second, and he's in the best races. So I don't know. It's one of them races where, you know, these animals are pretty level playing field, aren't they?
I'm going to throw one more in, only because you've gone for Rabat de Carrère. You can't write off Shalila Al-Dabi. Shalila Al-Dabi?
Yeah.
Ernest Ortal Gaucher. It was only a neck behind Rabat de Carrère a few races back.
Yeah.
I actually think the step up in trip will suit this horse. And speaking to Ernest, it was last week, he likes his horse and thinks it's a proper horse.
I do, I'd rate to see him over this longer trip. He's been, he's a filly. She's a miler, isn't she really? But like I say, they haven't got the perfect trip out for any of these horses.
Well, she ran over this distance in a 3-year-old career, or a 4-year-old career, whatever it is, and finished second.
Yeah.
So she'll have a chance. But I'm going for Versac. I want to give
if these were thoroughbreds, then I'd be a bit more confident with them. But because they're not, I'm literally doing the pin in the paper job, and I'm going for 1.
You're going for number 1. I'm going for number 4, Versac. So there's our tips for the first race.